Welcome back to Chaos Collectibles. So, as you can see, my last couple of videos have been about the old school 1980s vintage Remco figures, right? Well, I got a couple more in yesterday. That's right, everybody. So, the first one I got came in this. But don't worry, it was already opened. I mean, this thing's pretty beat up here, right? The card is, right? So it looks like someone may have owned this figure and maybe just took it out of the package and displayed it or something. I'm really not sure. I mean, the card's really not in the best shape, right? But look at that. Look at the artwork on the back of this thing, right? You got all the characters there, right? You have the Warlord. You have Machiste, if I said that right. Hercules, Arak, Deimos, War Stallion, right? Is that the War Stallion Deimos? No. That is Makola, right? War Team, Deimos, and then the catapult, I think they call it, the War Pult, right? And then down here you got the Warrior Beasts, right? Pretty cool stuff. So I got this pack here. In fact, I believe I have a couple more of these cards that I got from previous figures I bought. I'm going to have to look for them one day. Pretty sure that I have the Devourer of Souls card too. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. So card's pretty beat up. I mean, Bubble's crap, right? But I'm going to keep it this way anyway. Bubble is yellow. Always tends to be one of the issues. Must be the type of plastic that they used back in the day. So, lo and behold, right? The Deimos figure. And the reason I said someone probably took this thing out of the package to display it is I'm not seeing one spot on this thing that has any paint wear whatsoever, right? At all. This thing is in like pristine, perfect, flippin' condition, right? Excellent condition with this guy. This is really cool because he is one of my favorite characters, right? Was when I was a kid. I was like, man, that guy just looks cool with the crystal ball, right? And just the whole, costume, I guess, that he's wearing. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm really excited to have this guy. And yes, I used to have this guy in card years ago, but this is the third time I've owned this guy, right? Last one I had, I ended up selling it. Right, I know, common theme, right? Direction of collection or, life itself, right? But it was kind of tore up here, right? It was tore up on top, but this thing is like immaculate, right? So the person I bought it from says they believe it's never been played with. It come from their mother's collection. So there we have it, right? This thing is freaking awesome. Glad to have it. Pretty flipping cool. And then I got one more. Unfortunately, this guy's not complete, but it won't take much to do that, right? We have, and I could be massacring the name, right? But I believe it's called Machiste, right? Again, great condition, right? A little bit of wear to the gold thing, right? It's hard to get this thing, but it's actually pretty good, right? Doesn't really, just a couple real small tears in it, But again, if you look at the paint on this guy, right? I mean, doesn't have really any marks or anything on him. Maybe just a little on his shoulder there. But I mean, this guy's in damn near perfect condition too. So, really excited to have this in my collection. Now, this guy did come with an axe accessory, right? Small little axe hatchet type, just like Arak did and a lot of the Warrior Beasts did. And the Skullman knife without the sheath, right? So this is Machiste. Even has this yellow thing that holds that metal type of armor thing on him, right? I don't even know what to call it. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome. Again, I've owned this guy several times too. So it looks like I'm kind of going in the direction of the Remcos. For now, I'm still expecting to get my John Bloomfield from last week, from last Tuesday. I'm expecting that to arrive, I hope within the next week or so. And then I have a few more figures that are on order as well. So there you have it, everybody. A couple of my Remco Warlord figures. And yeah, I hope you all have an awesome day. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody, as always. And I hope you all have an awesome day. Until next time. Woo!